What up, everybody? Whew, a little bit late tonight. A little bit late. Sorry about that. But pretty much ready to go, man. Let's get this stream underway. Need to get a tweet out real quick. Dearest chat, Marvel champions. I don't know what to say for the tweet. Day one and regretting the grind already. BS! I am now live! Alright. Let's go with that tweet. Alright, what up, people? How's everybody doing out there? I am grinding for that 5-star mystery, man. More Act 6, please. Eye of the Dot, I'm sorry, man. There will not be any Act 6 today. I would love to do more Act 6. I really love Act 6, but cannot do that tonight. You look all dark and emo tonight, do I? I changed the color slightly just because, you know, we got the different colors. We might as well change it sometimes. I don't know if it's a good color or a bad color. We've used green in the past, so I figured I'll start with this, and if it's no good, then I'll change it. Hold on, I need to move this slightly too. Move over, man. Alright, I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. Okay. Who was the first one in here, though? Alex was the first one, followed by Victor, Zyla Don, Haddon Hollis, T. Sheely, Larry the Man. What up, everybody? We got Anna in here, Not Vask, Miguel, Derek, Justin, Pixie Bell, Jay, Roboto. What up, everybody? Dicer, Apu Das. What up? Poke, sup, star. Alright, let's get to the grind, though, man. I am grinding, like I said. So, got that to do. I don't think, yeah, there's no AQ on still. An Alliance War. Alliance War is going smoothly. I've done all I can really do. I am on boss duty this war, though, interesting enough. I get to try some Havoc with my Venom. We'll see how that goes. Ooh, cutoffs? Yeah, cutoffs. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. Some cutoffs. So yeah, nothing left to do then. But arena, let's do it. Oh, I gotta, I gotta set the cutoffs. Today's day one. Duh. Hang on. Hold up. Let me work on that real quick. Cutoffs. Mysterio. I don't know what to put him at exactly. I was thinking mid-50s, but I don't even know if he has that much hype. I'm still going to go with it, though, because, I mean, he's a new champion. He's got some unique utility. I think he would have went way higher. I'm going to put him at 54. And he might still go way higher than this, so if you're grinding, please go higher. But, because of the other champions coming out, you know, I feel like people are going to skip over this dude. 3-star will say 1.3, and 4-star is Meph. We'll leave it at Meph, right? Because, yeah, we're running out of room. That's good. And 1.9 is probably good. Let's actually change that to 1.8. Which might even be too high. So should we even go lower than that? I don't know. Let's leave it at 1.8. It might go lower than that. It might not. I don't know. Derek sending over a couple of bucks. Thanks, man. Let me check that out. Actually, 5 of them bucks. Thank you, dude. Your message is, BG, I would like to donate on behalf of Brian Grant. Are you allowed to slap yourself? Wow. Well. Okay. Yeah, you sent over 5 bucks. Derek, your wish is my command, dude. This is a terrible start to a slap because I'm in my head about well, about this. Slap. Oh, man. All right, that was weird because I had to reach over with my opposite hand for the mouse instead. Jesus. Thank you very much for the 5, though, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Quit hitting yourself, yeah. What the fudge inside of a Snickers with almonds is up, brah guy? What up, J Divine? Wow, kinky. Also reach over. Wow. Good execution. Thanks. It's tougher than it looked. Alright, so here's my start to the Mysterio grind, which I feel pretty good about. Of course, I just used my 6-star champions before the stream started. So these are on cooldown. 5 stars, they won't be back for a little bit. And the 4 stars, they're also on cooldown at the moment, too. So, how much longer are the 4 stars on cool? Oh, well, actually, let's take a look at the 5 stars first. Oh, we still got a while. Yeah, like an hour and 2. Okay, so towards the end of the stream, about an hour and a half. Okay, so these guys will start to come back up. The 4 stars, about 15 minutes, so not too bad. In the meantime, as you can see, I'm also grinding out the 3-star champion for testing purposes in case I miss the 5-star version. So, gonna make sure to get that done. John Smith sending over $1. Thanks, man. Where's your last one? This one is BG. How do you deal with debuff immune safeguard and road to Labyrinth? Been auto fighting through it with AA, but the debuff immune champs are an issue. I don't really remember. Debuff immune safeguard. I think I just hit them 100 times. You can reduce ability accuracy, which gets around safeguard. So actually, that's what I did. I used Black Widow back in the day. There are other champions that can do it now that are better than Black Widow. If they're a villain, you know, if you have Blade with the Ghost Rider synergy, that type of thing. But yeah, so, I mean, there are some fights where you might just have to sit there and punch them in the face 100 times. But yeah, reducing ability accuracy is the way to go. There's also passive damage over time effects that Legacy has been pointing out recently with someone like Human Torch. So there's that, but there's not really so much of that in the game. So yeah, reducing ability accuracy or punch them a whole bunch. Cam, you think 54 is high for Fishbowl, man? It might be, man. I don't know. It's so tough to gauge these guys, man. I feel like the hype has moved on, but I do feel like he's a cool champion and people are gonna want him. So I don't know, man. It's so tough to say. Royal, dude, pulled 6-star Mysterio, or is that claim simply the gas is playing a trick on your mind? Wait, what? I'm going to assume you actually did pull a 6-star Mysterio and just say congrats. Weird Sailor sending over a couple bucks. Thanks, dude, saying good luck with your grind. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm going to need it, as I also have to do some things for prepping to, what's it called? Prepping to go to the tournament. Yeah, many things to do. How are you already at 720k? I've been using boosts, so yeah, I'm gonna continue to use the boost. Let's continue the grind right now, actually. So yeah, I've just been boosting up, popping the 1.5x boost. I'm not gonna use the 3x boosts. I'll save those for another time. I gave a lot of points. You fool! You've played right into my trap. I would never waste units on crystals. Wow. Damn it. When will you be streaming Act 6 next? Please inform me of this so I could be happy. I don't know. I'm grinding for Mysterio, which is taking pretty much all of the actual game time I have. So I can't do any Act 6 while Mysterio's in the arena. And well, obviously I'm going for him this round. I don't know if I can go for him next round, because next round I'm going to be in New York. And I don't want to do any Act 6 unless I'm at home. I do plan on streaming when I'm out there, but you know, just a casual nighttime stream, talk about tournament stuffs, something like that. I mean, I guess I'm only really there for 2 nights. It's the 3rd day I'll be back home. So, yeah, I don't know, about a week from now, I guess, is when I'm gonna be back in there. I'd love to do it sooner, but yeah. Hey, Daniel sent over 5. Thanks, man. Saying, who are good options for 6.1.6 Doctor Strange and Symbiote Supreme buffed up? Used Heimdall and Hella Synergy, but keep getting nullified. I think I used Hyperion myself. I think Legacy posted a video of using Thing, which I can't remember if you have or not. I feel like you do have Thing, I'm not sure. I want to say Medusa can maybe do it if you... what's it called? If you have a Black Bolt that you could throw in there for synergy, it might not be so good though, actually. Just because you're getting nullified a lot. It'd be a long fight. Yeah, I don't know though. I used Hyperion. If anyone else has more suggestions, please put in the chat because I am not entirely sure who other people used. It was a big discussion at the you know, when Act 6 first came out, but I can't remember the other options that people were using. But Danis, thank you very much for the 5 though. I hope somebody else in the chat gives some more options if you don't have hype. Screw New York, come to New Hampshire just to see me, your loyal fan. Wow. If Mephisto cutoff is at 1.8 mil, where would you like to be points at in order to be on track to get the champ? On day 1, right now, I would say, you know, like 500k would be good. You don't have to be at 500k though. I mean, it's, you know, but that's what I would feel comfortable at. Please go higher though. You know, this is just a guess for 1.8 million. I don't think he's gonna go above 2 million, but yeah, I like if I was grinding for him, I would put up over 2 million. Like for example, Diablo went for like 1.9 or something like that on round 1, and I got him the second round. I put up a score of like 2.3 million, just because, you know, you never know with these cutoffs. They could go up a little bit, could go down a little bit, but it's worth it playing safe. IBG just got my second 5-star, and it is Sabretooth. Is he good? Should I rank him up? Thanks. He's okay. I would say it's a good pull for a few different reasons. He's got good synergies. I use him all the time for that. He is definitely usable just on his own. I don't love playing him though, so yeah, it's one of those like your mileage may vary type champions when using him offensively. But yeah, I would say he can be worth ranking up. Art of Chaos said an over 5, saying, "So you joining 4Wife as well?" Art of Chaos, I didn't get the invite. It was literally every single other person in the alliance. Like B Manny was the first one to say something in chat about it, and I got up and I went to go ask Laura like, what the heck, why'd you do this? And she just starts laughing like crazy, saying that she invited every single person in the alliance but me. So yeah. My dog is going nuts out there for some reason. Can you reenact your reaction for us? I don't even remember what it was. Was your hand on your hip as you asked? Yeah, I think it was, Arctic Chaos. It probably was. Thank you for the 5, dude. I'm subscribing. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Well, I finished my first clear of 6.2. I'm happy. Won't be setting foot back in there for quite a while. Yeah, you and a bunch of other people, I would say. Seems like a popular strategy for that place, but congrats on the clear, dude. What do you think is the easiest way to farm tier 4 basic? You can get them from a few different methods. First off, the calendar has one every month. Then there's Alliance Quest based activities. That's where I get the I get the majority of mine from two different sources. Alliance Quest based activities and the tier 4 basic arena that comes around every 9 days. But then you also get them through the monthly event quest, some special events like the one that we have going on right now, some other places like that. But yeah. Well, I mean, we do have a prestige minimum requirement PG. Oh God, not you guys too. No. So I just realized Doctor Strange is Cosmic Temper. Oh, is he? Okay. But need Fury and Sim Supreme is buffed up, so 2 paths, I guess I'm kicking my butt. That's how distraught I am. Those are tough fights, man. They were tough. Like there was a lot of discussions over those fights. When like the content first came out, and I mean, it's not like we got a bunch of new champions that can deal with it. It's still the same problem that was in the past. I didn't get the invite because I have those notifications off. Yeah, I imagine a lot of people have the notification off. Love my 6-star Mysterio and Stealth Spidey. Nice, man. Got 6-star both. It's pretty sick. He was the best defender for Alliance War. There is no single best. It depends on the node that you're putting the champion on and all that. Plus, there's defender diversity, so you kind of want a mix of defenders. But some of the more difficult champions would include Havoc, Domino, Thing. What is my dog doing? Nick Fury. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. There's others, but it would take me too long to think of them all. You going for Mysterio? I am. Also like to do face cam angle. Thanks, man. I keep sorting by mutant and science, by the way, just because I have the most of those boosts in the overflow at the moment. After Ronan's departure, I'm in search for a new daddy. The contenders are Art of Chaos and Enzo, but Enzo would likely be a granddaddy instead. Wow. Cam, why not both? It's 2019, man. You could have 2 dads. People don't even blink an eye. I mean, you could always have 2 dads, but, you know, just saying, in the past, people thought it was weird. ABG, at your last Path of Labyrinth, there is a map. Is that what you used for the clear? Yes, because I watched your video to clear my first path, but second seems to vary from the map. You have a description. Oh, well, I guess I didn't really follow like those paths as they were outlined. I worked with Cameron actually to just make some paths that were kind of custom for the champions that I have. Or that I had at the time. So I did use that map, but not for the purposes of path, just because I think it's amazingly well done. Like you know, the person who actually sat there and put all those nodes and everything, like, it's so well done. It's beautiful. It's a work of art. Like, the other maps are nice too, but you know, they're so simple in comparison that I just have to keep going back to that same one. Ugh, the moment I finally get a good amount of units and my crystal gambling addiction conquers the best of me. Ah, bummer, dude. Yeah, you gotta fight that addiction, man. The units are better spent elsewhere. For arena haters like me, arena boost crystals should not be in the game, but for arena fiends like you, these are the best crystals in the game. I wouldn't say they were the best crystals in the game. Most of the time I use these things during item use only, because they give a ton of points for item use. But since I'm also grinding for the 5-star version, I figured I'll put these things to use. Let's go grab some out of the overflow. I would give you treats, Cam. What's up, Enzo? Alright, yeah, so I still have some mutant tech and science in the overflow. Alright, let's go burn those real quick. Then I may have to pop open some more crystals. Arena starting to warm me? Ooh, Roboto. It's pulling you in with its seductive unit gain or something, I'm sure, right? Nice though, man. Hello, BG going for Mysterio, Contest the Noobs. I sure am. Are you grinding for him? Or are you sitting this one out? I'm on my ult account with 4 or 5 stars because I like my ult. I only use my level 60 account with 6-star Mysterio and Stealth Spidey. Okay. Cool, man. Live War? War, I can't move in War. I already did a bunch of fights. And now I'm stopped at a mini-boss that is linked. So Brian, you got 5 figures just laying around. There might be a use for that. Yeah, sure. Let me just pull out my pocket change real quick. That and gold? Always need gold? Oh, yeah, dude. I definitely need gold. Not sure right now. Just woke up and I'm at 7 million. Got it. Yo, BG, any suggestion on 6.1.1 Sabretooth? He is such a pain. I know there's some good videos out there about him. If I remember correctly, you don't need anyone too specific as long as they are good against Saberman. Wait, is there something that you need against that guy? I seem to remember using both my Void and my Omega Red against him. Can't remember if that's true or not now, though. I know it's the no retreat global, which can be tough to deal with. I mean, the best thing to do is just to master not dashing back too much against Saberman. Like, you can, like, I just kind of did it right there, where you could block the first 2 attacks of his L1 and then dash back on the final one. Or you can, I think, evade the first hit, block the second, and then evade it in the third, that type of thing. I can't remember if there's other nodes that make it so you have to use more specific champs or not. I don't remember much of 6.1. I was just kind of spamming items at the content and clearing through it without really thinking. Took me an hour to get the infinite streak in the basic, and it takes me 30 minutes to run my 550s, so I can get all the milestones pretty much every round pretty easily. Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, I mean, getting the infinite streaks, honestly, man, it stops me some days from doing the arena. Like, on day 1, I'm like, I don't feel like building this up. You know, especially on the days where I'm not running suicides. It's such a pain. But when you're on the infinite streak and you can kind of just run your top champions and you don't have to go through your entire roster or anything like that. You can just, you know, play a little bit until you don't feel like playing anymore, and it's not too bad. But because the arena resets so frequently, twice a week, you do have to get back on that infinite streak. Yeah, it's kind of a pain sometimes. ABG, check Twitter. Alright, I'll check Twitter, but I still can't put it on screen. Just because it's still messed up the way I have things set up. And I'm not seeing anything here. My most recent thing that I was tagged in was 12 hours ago. So if you sent over something new, I haven't gotten it. Please, my team is 440s, Blade, Wolverine, Havoc, Killmonger, and my rank 330 is Venom the Duck. Can I beat Collector with this team? It's gonna be tough. The Collector is designed for higher level champions than that. Technically it's possible, but yeah, it's gonna be very difficult. You would have to use a bunch of items. Depends on how good you are, as for how many items you'd have to use. You know, if you saved up a bunch of resources, you could technically still do it without spending units, but like I said, it's going to be very tough. That content, you're a little bit underleveled for it. Might want to pace yourself a little bit more before you go in there. It's from a couple of hours ago. Pulled a 5-star fishbowl. Oh, well, nice, man. Congrats on your fishbowl. Just got Coal Obsidian. Should I rank 5? Coal, I don't know. Like, I like Coal. I think a lot of people like Coal, but he also doesn't seem to be the type of champion that you can use in a wide array of places. His low block proficiency without any type of healing or any other form of sustainability kind of holds him back a bit. So I don't know. Some people have regretted taking Cole to rank 5. So it's one of those things where you gotta test him out yourself. If you like him, then sure, but keep that in mind that a lot of people have rank 5 theirs and don't really use them too much. What's your username? Dude, your name is ContestChampion Fan and you don't know my username? What? But it's just my name. It's Brian Grant. I just did the collector on another account the other day and ran him with 440s, no units. Yeah, on your second account, it wouldn't be as bad, but I'm assuming this person's talking about on their main account. Like, that's the thing. Once you go through the content once, and of course, the more experienced you are with the game, the easier it's going to be the second time. But the second time around, man, all the different skills that you've kind of mastered and little tricks that you figured out along the way, you can put that stuff to work big time and get through content with much lower level champions a second time through. You're gonna rank 5 Mysterio, double grind. I will be rank 5ing Mysterio. Yeah, I have a tech rank up gem. I've been sitting on this tech rank up gem since I think the Cavalier offer. Actually, I think I got this one. Pretty sure. Yeah. So I've been sitting on it for a while, waiting for a good tech to come around. And I know there's like a higher prestige tech champion coming soon. And people are saying that he's going to be better and all that too. But I just don't want to wait any longer. As crazy as that sounds, because he's coming real soon. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a grind when he's in the arena. And yeah, I'll just get this guy. It's fine. I don't know about doing a double grind or not. I'm going to be flying to New York for the Summoner Showdown tourney during round 2. And I imagine during the daytime I'll be hanging out with the other people that are there for the tourney, so I probably won't be playing Arena too much. I may still go for it, though. If I can get some good Wi-Fi on the plane, maybe I'll go for it. I don't know. I would like to get the SIG levels, because I need the SIG levels on this guy. Plus, I could save my... I have an Awakening Gem, but I would love to save the Awakening Gem if I pulled a Ghost or something. Brian, word equals tergiversate? Tergiversate. Tergiversate is the act of being a mother bird to a baby bird, where you chew up your food and then spit it into a bird's mouth. Final answer. Matt sent in over a couple bucks saying lion fund? To get a lion? Is that what, like to actually have a pet lion? Or am I missing something here? Cuz I got to tell you, I'm not getting a pet lion anytime soon. But dude, thank you very much for starting the lion fund, I guess. Oh no, dude, why is Venom always crit me so much? I end up bleeding out. Don't die, Nightcrawler. I need these points. I'm boosted, man. Alright, I think I'm good now. Yeah. But thank you very much, Matt. I appreciate it. Your constant response to people, what people wanting leaks or data mine is wait a bit longer for the official info. Now you just don't want to wait. I just don't think that I can is the thing, Cam. I'm not gonna be able to rank 5 this guy before the new champion comes out anyway. So if anything, I could wait, but I don't think I can grind for the next one. So yeah. Dude, my dog is going nuts. I'll be right back 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Dog's going nuts. I think she's trying to jump up on the bed and she like can't get up there. Here. Come here. Oh. You're not good at jumping, huh? Well, do you want to be on camera? Alright, I'll be right back though, because I'm hearing her like shuffle all around, struggling. Give me 1 second. I saw there was a super chat too. I'll read that as soon as I get back. Alright. This damn dog, man. Alright. Derek sent over 3. Thank you very much, Derek, saying... wait, hold on a sec. Okay. BG at 20.5 mil in fishbowl arena. Dude, what? 20.5 already? How am I doing? You're crushing it, man. Holy crap. Like, let me go back and show you where I am, and I've been playing quite a bit today. I'm happy with my score, and I'm at 12.4. So the fact that you're at 20.5, dude, you're slaughtering this arena. That's awesome, man. Keep it going. Thank you for the 3. And Weird Sailor sending over a couple bucks saying, Lion Fund, let's do it. Wow. I mean, what is the actual lion fund? Like, is it hold on. Did I miss something? Is it for an actual lion? You said you were going to face paint for Comic-Con. Oh. That's the lion thing you're talking. Okay, got it. Well, I probably am not going to be doing that. But thank you anyway. Alright, tergiversate or something. Tergiversate. Verb. Make conflicting or evasive statements. Equivocate. Or 2, change one's loyalties. Be apostate? I've never even heard of that word. But alright. So nothing bird related. Got it. Understood. Wait. Yeah, no. Let's get out of the 3-star arena. I think my other champions are back now that I could use. Turned off the camera. Was so ready to see him stand up in his little boxers. I actually have pants on right now. But yeah. There were no boxers to see. Grab these boosts out of the overflow. Got 1 tech, 1 left. That's fine. Yeah. Convinced BG doesn't have legs. He's just bionic. You want me to show a little leg? Is that what you're getting at? Because maybe I will show a little leg. What score are you targeting? I'm not really too sure. So, you know, as much as I want this guy, what do I do? Like, do I refresh? Or since there's a tech champion coming, do I just put up whatever I can put up and say, well, if I miss, I'll get the next one? Like, I'm not really too sure what I want to do. I'm definitely gonna put up the score I have, the cutoff that I have at the bottom of the screen. I'll be able to put that much up without spending any units. If I want to go higher than that, I'm gonna have to spend units. So, well, I guess I can go like tiny bit higher. I think I get to like 55 or 56 or something, but you know what I mean. If I want to push to like 60, I'd have to spend units. Hey BG, how long are you still on? What's up, Slez? I'll be here for another hour and 25 minutes or so. Can you do my makeup for Comic-Con? Thinking of going as the Joker because he's a clown. Segue into honk. Shark, were you here for the Lola spotting too? I think you were here, right? Weird Sailor sending over another couple bucks saying just do your best every time. It's not that easy to do it every time. Because do it like putting up whatever I can in the arenas. It still takes a lot of time, you know? Like a lot of the time it will be better just to say forget the 5-star, let me get as many milestones as I can and then go focus on something else. Whether it's game related like clearing Act 6 or just putting that time towards working on other content stuff. So yeah. What tier have people been placing this guy? I don't even know. I never listen to the tiers or anything. I think the whole tier system is silly. Brian Grant lacks legs. It's just 2 stubby bananas. I should know. I met him in person more than once. Labyrinth time knows. Waiting to get some more energy in Alliance War and I'll move. Okay. I don't think I... Wait, so I think you're taking that next fight, right, Celeste? The mini? Or am I taking that one? I wasn't entirely sure. It's a buffet node. So I think you were using your void there. But I also only skimmed over like the plan for this war, so yeah. I think all I think my understanding at least is that I've done all my fights and I'm just waiting until the boss is open and then I try to take the boss with my Venom. I'm taking Thing, Spider-Gwen, and Red Hulk. Okay, yeah. I'll need your energy to Red Hulk rest. Oh, okay, yeah, cool. I could move up. Just let me know. Sup, super dirty pickle man. Do you like your Quake? No, not really. I'm not really a fan of Quake. She's super strong. She can do so many fights in this game, but just not really a fan of the playstyle. ABG just watched KT video on She-Hulk. Is she viable for Labyrinth exploration? Oh, absolutely, man. Yep. She's one of the best for it. Matt sent it over too. Thank you, Matt. Where's your last one at? Here we go. BG, I have one more path left in Variant 1. It's Chapter 3.3, Korg, 15% Buffet path. Ooh, yeah. Best option is probably 4-star Void or Beardo. Any advice or champ suggestion for path? P.S. I suck with Quake. Okay, so there's a couple things you can do. It's going to be extremely difficult to do with a 4-star Void. I'll tell you that right now. It was tough for me to do it with my 5-star. So yeah, it's extremely difficult with a 4-star. Something that you can, like, it is an option. I don't want to say it's impossible. It is an option. But something that you can do is you can just use a champion that doesn't gain any buffs. And you can actually remove the dexterity mastery. A bunch of people have done this. You can just remove the dexterity mastery, use a champion that doesn't gain any buffs. And people were using champions like Red Hulk to take him down, for example. And most of the time it was not a one-shot, but it wasn't that bad. You know, they would get him down in a couple goes or something. So that definitely is an option. I think this might be the first time you read the other messages first. Yeah. Send your request. I don't add anyone in game. I'm sorry, man. So I can't add you. But yeah, so like that's honestly, without knowing all of the champions that you have in your roster, that's pretty much like the best thing I could recommend. Because just resetting the proficiency tree doesn't even do all that much. I'm trying to think what other options people use, because there was Quake, Void, because it's limited to Cosmic and Science, so there's not a ton of options there. Did I see anyone else use other options? I had a pretty good fight against a Korg with Hyperion before. It was on a different node, but I feel like it's doable. Even though it's a buffet node, I feel like it's technically doable, but just be very difficult. Something you'd have to practice a bunch. Ooh, Thing? Yeah, Thing could be pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, Thing could definitely be good. Turn off Dex is a bad idea, thanks. Alright, yeah, no problem, dude. Good luck. Good luck with it if anyone else has any other options that they think would be good. See, news Hyperion? Okay. She-Hulk might be good for it. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, Cloud of Contempt, sending over $1. Where is your last one? I mean, I also suck with Quake, and that's how I handled it best. Void was iffy. Hold on, where was... oh, okay, you're just... That was a separate thing. Got it. Other message is, BG, who would you max Sig first? Rank 5 Thing, Rank 5 Dom, Rank 4 Darkhawk. I have a fair amount of generics. 271, oh my god, that's awesome. So just trying to figure out how to spread the love. Okay, I would... Personally, I wouldn't care about Domino, her Sig level. I would probably max out Thing. He's got crazy high prestige, which is awesome. Plus, at Sig 200, you know, when his safeguard is up, like, yeah, it's just beautiful. Take, like, no damage. So, I would go Thing and Darkhawk between those. Domino, you know, if you're putting her on defense, yeah, it can help get you some kills, but I don't know. I think the other champions need it more personally. So that's what I would personally do, but of course, depends on exactly what you're looking to do, what type of content you're looking to target and get better at and stuff. So yeah. Lakestar sent over $3. I'm sorry if I messed up your name. Would not be the first time. I remember messing up your name in the past. But thank you very much for sending over 3. You said, is Darkhawk a good option for the Crossbones boss in Act 6.1? Can push him to Sig 200? No, he's not. The way that boss fight works, well, as far as I know, he's not good. But maybe he is. But just kind of visualizing the fight, the way that fight works is you only gain power when the enemy gains a bar of power. So you're at 0 power, Crossbones, you know, you push him over that threshold to gain a bar, you gain a bar. And whenever he uses his special, like you lose that power, right? I think. Yeah, you lose that power, right? So basically, you have to push him to a special 3 just to get your special 3 heal block on him. So yeah, probably not the best option for it. I don't know. Like I said, though, I don't know 100% for sure, but that's just kind of how I imagine it, and we'll consider him not ideal. So, but dude, thank you very much for the 3. That's the way I was leaning, but I feel like I've heard / been told that Darkhawk's sig level seems more important than things, but I do like that protection. Darkhawk's probably is more important, but I mean, Thing, you already got him at rank 5, and you'll get Darkhawk up there eventually. Get that protection on Thing. That's how I would look at it, at least. So, are Venom Duck's buffs passive? No, they are active. Using one hand? Yeah, it's just arena, so I just hold the phone in the middle, basically, and use one hand. Have you noticed a bug with Mordo's Special 3 that doesn't let you block after getting hit with it? Can't say that I have. Not that I'm aware of. Maybe it happened, I just didn't realize it. You do a video about what is the best value in the souvenir store. Maybe. I haven't even looked at the souvenir store other than buying tickets. Because I don't even know how much you have left after buying all the tickets. So yeah, I don't know. I might do a video on that, but yeah, I also might not. I don't. Sorry, just being honest about it. Just because it might be one of those things where I decide last minute myself based on how many souvenirs I have, and it's probably just not helpful when I post the video like the day as it's going away or something. So we'll see. BG, what made 4 Loki decide to push hard this up-and-coming season? A lot of people missed it, actually. Believe it or not. The rewards still don't look amazing, but a lot of people just missed competing. We took a few seasons break from it, and some people would have loved to continue that break, and some people even left the Alliance because we're not continuing that break. Which I'm pretty sad about, but yeah, there was actually a bunch that missed it. ABG, if a red house is made out of red bricks and a blue house is made out of blue bricks, what is a greenhouse made out of? I don't know what a greenhouse is made out of. Like a... What is that material that a greenhouse is even made out of? It's not green bricks. But I don't know what greenhouses are made of, so I also don't know the answer. About the souvenir, I calculated you can do Epic, Master, Heroic, and buy all the boosts there. Normal, easy, or not worth it. Can you do those difficulties? Okay, I didn't realize that. I thought somebody said like you can only do like one difficulty, like you have to pick one and that's it. Well, that's awesome if you could do more than one difficulty. Because there's some tier 1 alphas in Master that got my name on it, man. I want those things. Middle finger sending over 5. Thank you, dude. Saying, didn't I hear you say Karnak getting buffed? No. Did I say something about Karnak getting buffed? Because he's not, I don't think. Not that I'm aware of. I vaguely remember talking about Karnak a little bit when maybe somebody asked me. Oh, maybe we mentioned Karnak because he's a 2016 champion and you could rank him up, and it would be nice to have him ranked up for people who use Medusa since you'll have that synergy. I don't know, but no, Karnak is not getting buffed that I'm aware of, at least. I wish he was because, well, I mean, it's a little hard to see in the dark, but I do have him on that poster back there. So, yeah. But middle finger, thank you very much for the 5, dude. Now I can def do Epic plus Master, also last. Okay. Sure. I have to actively remind myself to not pop the 10k 6-star shards that I have. Ooh, so you made it to the 6-star crystal, huh? I remember you were saying you weren't sure if you were gonna get them in time, but that's exciting. Congrats on your thing, by the way. I saw the tweet. I was wondering if you had any tips for 6.2.5. When I use Ghost, I can take off the charges, but I keep killing them in a 5 keep killing them in 5-hit multiples. So I still take charge damage. I don't do 5-hit combos, only 4 hits. When it comes close to kill time, just do single hits. That's pretty much my tip. I don't have a ghost that I can use in Act 6, so there might be something else you can do that is better, but yeah, it's really just about watching your combo meter, getting those charges off. I mean, you could still finish in a special, your special 2 as well, like 3 hits. So if you're careful, you can like get the final charge off, or like I don't know, let's say you get to like a 15-hit combo to end the fight or something. You know, just make sure the last charge is off, and then make sure the final hits from the special don't kill them. It just takes some getting used to. It's a tough node to play around, but I mean, Ghost is one of the best, if not the best, at handling it. Done Epic 100%, I'm at 50% on Master. Not having good luck in Arena finding spider peeps to fight against. Are you out of the resources right now because of that, Dicer? Or are you just waiting on just like energy or something else? Oh god, I never pay attention to when Ghost comes to the arena. I try to play her like other champions, and then halfway into it I realize what's going on. I see someone keep getting their message deleted. I clicked on it. It says, "Do you hate me?" or something. No one hates you, dude. You just gotta chill out on the emoji spam. That's why your message is getting deleted. Please don't do the emoji spam. Just makes it harder to read messages. Namor fully reflects all damage from the charge of 6.2.5. He's actually the best option for that quest, besides the boss. Mordo can go suck on rocks. He can, but you have to be careful, because your charges don't disappear instantly. I used him the other day, and by the end of the fight, I would have like 10, 15 charges sometimes. And the charge, like, they go down pretty rapidly, but if you're not careful, like if you didn't start your combo, if like the first or second hit of your combo isn't what's like delivering that killing blow, then the charges, like, they start dropping too late, and you could still die. You could still take that damage and die. So yeah, I would personally prefer Ghost just having the easy intercepts and just get rid of the charges. So nobody's questioning the middle finger on the screen, or is it just me? Because you can get in trouble for that. I get it. I was like, wait, what? What are you talking about? Oh man, that threw me off for a second there. Like, middle finger. What? Is 5-star Nick Fury worth a class gem? Sort of. Like, he's a great champion. I think he's one of the best defenders when awakened, so he's worth awakening just for that alone. The only reason I say sort of is because I don't see a ton of people using Nick Fury, and as good as he is, you got to make sure that you're going to use a champion before you awaken them. You know, he's heavily bleed based. Well, I mean, he could still, even against bleed immunes, he could still hit pretty hard and everything. But still, I don't see a ton of people actually using him. So if you're going to use him, then he's worth it, yeah. I wait until I have enough for 3 tickets to go back in. Okay, got it. What would be a good score for 11 to 25% in Mephisto Arena? Probably like 1.55 is what I would go to. Use a special one. Entire thing counts as a trident attack. I have to test it more, because I was using special ones And I was still... Like, I died doing it, so, yeah. Mine isn't maxed out, so I was taking some damage each time, but... I don't think it was just a little bit of damage. I think, like, there's some weird timing with it where I ended up dying. Like, taking the full damage and not reduced damage. Esmir sending over 10 bucks. Thank you, dude. Saying, the little critters of nature, they don't know that they're ugly. That's very funny. What? A fly marrying a bumblebee. I told you I'd shoot, but you didn't believe me. Why didn't you believe me? What is this message, Esmir? Is this a line from a song or a movie or something? I don't know what this is. But Esmir, thank you very much for the 10. And your charming story about the fly and the bumblebee. Thank you very much. Hashtag Beard Gang. Ooh, we got a Captain Bay raid. What's up, Captain? How you doing, dude? How's it going, Mr. 102 5 stars? What's up, Pete? Yeah, you know, life is all right. Wish I had 103 5 stars like you. But give me 2.5 days here. Hashtag happy joy. Is that a quote from Ren and Stimpy? Not the happy joy thing, but the super chat that you sent over. So BG just knocked out Chapter 2 of Variant 2 100%. Just got Chapter 3 left. Captain, nice, dude. I popped in there a little bit. But I just kind of had you on background noise for a little with the sweet dance music. As I was getting some stuff done. I think Namor's bleed causes the global in 6.2.5 to trigger, so if they are bleeding charges and he isn't attacking, you're dead. I don't even think they need to be bleeding as long if you're not attacking, you're just dead. Period, right? Because once you trigger the killing blow, I could be wrong on this, but my understanding was once you trigger the killing blow, like your charges will inflict damage on you, and Namor, he survives it because he's Namor when you're attacking, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if the bleed has anything to do with it, but you could be right. BG, how would you buff OG Magneto? I don't really know. He's already kind of a tough defender, so he's always been a weird one for me. I think I would buff him only through synergies. That way, on defense, he's no more difficult than he already is. Same thing like when questing, because he's already annoying to fight. Also, they open the 5-star crystal for people who only have 8 to 15 5s, which is nice. Since it helps fort, which is cool. Didn't notice that till today. Wait, what? They open the 5-star crystal for people. Is that like the dungeon crystal? Dubes, how many 5 stars do you have? Saying only 102. Yeah, if they die to bleed, it'll trigger the global. Each charge is like a Heimdall in a way. Each charge reflects a portion of their attack instead of them dying. Each bleed tick triggers the damage. I don't know. I need to play with it more to even understand exactly what's being said. Kaylin is getting Mysterio awakened. Wow, can't wait till Warlock comes out. I will make her stay up till I'm out of champs. That sounds like a a loving thing to do to your significant other. ABG, do you still utilize the Marvel Insider? Seems like the website doesn't issue points, etc. I have that issue too. Yeah, I try to get points on the website and still, you know, cash in to get the exclusive 2 stars. But half the time it doesn't register and doesn't give me points. I don't know what's up with that. I can't find anything consistent about it giving points or not. It's just sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. It's very bizarre. Have you seen / heard that name removed? Account is for sale or is it fake? I don't know. Either way, I don't really want to talk about anyone's account being for sale or anything like that because it's not exactly all right with the terms of service. So yeah. You got 115 dupes? Nice, man. Although, that's one more... Wait. Or one... No, yeah, one more than an even number of teams. So, looks like you got to get 2 more 5 stars, man. Even it up. For Dungeon Tier 2, people can't buy 5-star dungeon mods. Oh, okay. That's really nice, actually, then, yeah. Green tonight, huh? Yeah, Abdo. Figured I'd change it up a little bit. I wasn't wearing a green shirt tonight, so I had to get some kind of green in there, you know? Does it look alright? Do I need to change it? What dungeon crystal is good if I've just qualified for it? I just have 16 5s. Depends on who you need. That's the best part about the dungeon crystal is you get to look at each crystal and figure out, based on your champions, which one is the best, which champion you're going after. I think there's a crystal in there that has Corvus, and if you don't already have Corvus, I'd probably recommend going for that one, but there's a bunch of good options, really. I think I'm going to pop open another dungeon crystal before they go away. I was kind of debating on whether or not I wanted to do that, but yeah, I think I am. There's one that has Black Widow, Venom the Duck, Iceman, Phoenix, and like all of those would be good pulls. So I think I'm going to do it. What'd you get from the free 6-star crystal they gave out to everyone with 103 or more 5s? Oh wait, never mind, you didn't get it. Wow. Oh, my bad, I have 114. Oh, so you do have an even number of teams. Okay. Perfect. Don't they only give out points at the end of Event Quest in Marvel Insider? I think so, but like I checked the history and it just comes up like it's just blank for some of the difficulties. Like I'll 100% clear all 5 difficulties, submit it on Marvel Insider, and I'll get points for like one of the difficulties. And it's just weird. BG just take off the shirt. Well, with the green light, it would look like I was wearing a green shirt then, so, yeah. Gosh, it's been a while since I've done a 5-hour stream. I'm exhausted. Dude, Captain. 5-hour stream. Nice, man. Esmir sending over another 2 saying, love the green, love pink even more. No innuendos. Okay. Got it. Thank you very much for the now 12. I'm sure there's no double meaning there at all. But thank you, dude. Uh, 75 5-stars as of today. Nice. That's not too shabby at all. That 5-star open, but don't want it because of that reason. Wow, yeah, I understand, man. I'm actually kind of in the same spot, dude. I have even teams right now, and I can pop open 2 5-star crystals. I can open a 3rd if I pop open my like max sig crystals that I'm sitting on. I can open a dungeon crystal. Like, there's a decent chance that I can get like 1, maybe 2 new champions. It'd be very low chance that I would get 3 new champions. So I'm like, I'll wait. I'll keep hoarding these things for a bit longer. Y'all with your 105s, I've got 6. 6th place is better than 100th place. There you go, man. Just make up reasons for it to be good. Mine doesn't work last month for Heroic. Yeah, it's weird. Don't know why Marvel Insider's like that. 13, huh? You're slightly doing better than me? Am I, Dubes? I've been reading out, or nerding out in some Clash Royale lately, though. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm just running my my 5 6s and 5 50s. I'm serious. I'm done running the 330 champions. I'm never gonna run a 330 champion ever again. Well, technically, I use like 2 at the bottom of my roster. Dun 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 dun. This is the second Lola sighting of the night. I've picked her up before. Thanks for putting the hubs to sleep, BG. It should donate for your services. No problem, Pixie Bell. I do it free of charge. Seriously, no innuendos there. It's all about the lights. The pink makes your poster pop. Ooh. I was just kidding about the innuendo thing, but that's interesting. Pink making the poster pop. Well, I don't want to... I'm probably going to leave it on the green, but we can flip to a pink one real quick. Ooh. Defender receives damage from any source that would knock them out, and the attacker has 1 or more charges. A charge is consumed instead, and the attacker receives damage equal to the defender's attack. Really? It's only equal to the defender's attack? I always thought it was more than that. Interesting. But only 1 gets consumed? Like for a killing blow situation? So if you use a different champion, I guess it's not too hard to test. If you use someone like Hyperion, and you do a killing blow, that 1 killing blow, you'll just take the defender's attack, and then you should stop taking damage after that, right? Celeste sent it over $1. Thank you, Celeste. Saying I have all objectives completed, did Epic and Master, and have 10k shields left, so more than Heroic needs 6k. And all boosts, and I bought some of the boosts already. Dude, pretty good. I'll have to figure out what I'm gonna snag out of that store. Celeste, thank you for the $1, dude, and the good info. BJ, have you fixed the tweeters yet? Because tweeters, please. Nope, still no fix on it, Abdo. I will check though. And actually, I have nothing here. Hold on. What the heck? Oh, jeez, man. There was an update to Twitter. Oh, I've missed all of these. Abdo, dude. This Mysterio. Yeah, you sent this over 9 hours ago. I didn't see this at all. Stinking Twitter update. I guess it didn't... Like, on the old Twitter, when I hit refresh, it just, like, showed the newest tweets or whatever. Now, I guess it doesn't do that. Oh, you sent over another tweet. This Namor still doesn't look right, dude. Nice torch. Demiok sent something over too, saying I did it. What is this thing? Demiok, I have no idea what this is. Some building. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I told you. You said you needed 5 floors of something. I told you to make a 6th floor, didn't I? Well done. Didn't get Mysterio? Not sure who that was? What? Who was that that I just saw? That's pretty funny. It's Aaron. Okay, so I wish I could put this on screen because it's very close to your name. I'm not kidding. This is not like some joke on your name, Aaron Abdo. The person's name is Aaron Albino, and they posted a 5-star Mysterio. You could, I mean, you could even see the name. Like if you click on my profile, and I think you could like see the things that I liked or something like that, and you'll see that one near the top. Man, what a coincidence. BG, speaking of Torch, I might rank 5 mine, Cody. All right, dude. I'm a fan of Torch, so I approve. I think it's a good rank up. I mean, of course, if you need him and stuff, because he's not useful everywhere. But I do think he's cool. Right, I finished rebuilding my generator. I hit a 6th floor this time around, like you said. I do good. I tweeted it. Yeah, Debiak, you did great. Wait, but if they have a dot, then they keep dying and burn a charge for each tick. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Okay. BG, favorite Winter Soldier farming champ? I like to mix it up, because it gets boring if you only use the same champion over and over and over again. So I like to mix it up. Right now, my favorite is Namor, just because he's new and different. But I also like Omega Red. And Hyperion. I would say like those are my current 3 favorites. BG, what dungeon crystal should I go for? I disqualified with 16 5-stars. You're not the same person who I kind of answered before, are you? Am I too far scrolled up? I might be too far scrolled up. I don't know. But what I said about the dungeon crystals is you kind of pick the crystal based on who you want, who you need. If you don't have Corvus, I would probably recommend the Corvus crystal, but really they're all good for a couple of different champions. It just depends on who you want to go for. Fun story, true story, long story. My break room at work has a beautiful view of the public bus stop. Oftentimes we see some off-the-wall stuff. Today we had the entertainment of seeing ... Passenger kick another passenger who was clearly really drunk with a case of beer out of the bus. How? By kicking the case of beer out of the bus and watching the drunk chase after the case. Wow. That's some pretty good entertainment right there. Some at-work entertainment. Cool is one of the many things Torch is not. He's straight up fire. Good call. BJ, I know you like Torch. Yes. But is he worth a Gembus if I have 2 with Void, Quake, Beardo thing? No, I wouldn't awaken Torch. I don't think his... I personally don't think his Awaken ability is very good. Maybe if I played with the champion more, maybe I would disagree. And maybe I would think, oh yeah, having him awakened is good. But it just gives you a chance to refresh your Nova thing. And if I think about how I'm going to be using Torch, well, I'm probably going to plan, like, I don't think I'm going to use that on the first fight of the path. I feel like I'm going to be saving it for a difficult fight on the path. And there might be situations where you could say, well, I would guaranteed have it back up by this fight, so you get to use it twice or something, but I wouldn't bother awakening him. And does She-Hulk need awakening? I don't think she needs she definitely doesn't need Awakening, but I don't know like how good the Awakening ability is for her. Maybe it's worth it for her. I don't know. I'm gonna leave a surprise in the toilet. Okay. I got backed into a corner with Starkey. Couldn't attack due to auto block, and boom, dead. Rip. Happens to the best of us. The drunk threw a can at the homeless dude asking if he stole a beer. Went up in his face and then gave him a big hug. Well, that's nice at least. BG, you know what happened to Jade? I think she streams other games, and I think she streams on Facebook. I've never checked myself to know if that's true, but that's what other people have told me at least. Many people say that Hype doesn't need the Awakening. I used him for years without it, and when I duped him, it was day and night. Oh yeah, the Awakening for Hype is huge. It definitely is huge. You can play him without it though. Facebook is still a thing? Apparently. I don't know. Bye BG, sorry, my grandson was spamming earlier. Very sorry, gotta change my password. Oh, it's cool, man, whatever. Didn't even notice myself. ABG, I've just duped 5-star Wasp, but only need her for synergies and defense. Would you take her to rank 4? Also have Ghost in line for rank up. Yes. I would take it to rank 4, but don't do it with like your last tier 2 alpha, you know? If you're only using her for synergies and defense, then yeah, like make sure you can rank up another champion at, like, you know, make sure you're like close to maxing out on tier 2 alpha before you do that. I mean, I guess for defensive purposes, you don't have to wait as long. If it was only for synergies, then you would, you know, then I would recommend waiting longer. But she's not the worst defender. She can actually get some kills if people slip up against her. She's got a mean heavy attack that can one-shot people, or I guess 2 shots since it's a 2-hit heavy, right? MySpace is way better than Facebook. I never used either of them. Alright, here we go. Here's the only 330s that I use. I stretch out my final team here into 2 by using a Carnage with this one team, and then Massacre is a 330 that I use with my other 440s there. Someone getting arrested right outside my apartment right now? Damn, dupes. Sucks for them. ABG, would you ever have all your champions maxed out? I would love that, but that is not something that is possible. I can't even max out half of my champions. Well, I wonder how many champions I have and how many of them are maxed out. I don't think it's half, but the number's gotta at least be close to 200, I would say. I don't know, higher than that. I forgot about the 2 stars. I was thinking 3 stars, 4 stars, and 5 stars. Maybe I am. Maybe I do have half of them maxed out with the 1s and 2s. Maybe I'm a little bit over half. Yeah, I mean that's kind of the game. Actually, I wouldn't love to have all my champions maxed out. Like, I think I would love to have them all maxed out, but if they were all maxed out, there'd be nothing left to do in the game, and then it'd get boring, and then I wouldn't want to play anymore. So I try to get as many as possible maxed out, but yeah. GG, we move into war after you finish the stream. It's okay for you. I'm still running some 5s in arena. Yeah, that's fine. I'll be up. I'll be up for like another 2 hours from now, so. Because my 5 stars are about to be back up. I'll run those. Probably run the 4 stars one more time after that. Maybe I'll just go to bed. I don't know. Depends how tired I am. Should I rank 5? My 5-star stealth suit Spidey or Mysterio? Depends on which one you need. They both have very different abilities. Do you need the physical firepower of Spidey that has a slow debuff to prevent unstoppable? And he has higher prestige? Or do you need a poison immune, poison damage dealing, mysterious fishbowl head? Personally, I would rather have Mysterio ranked up. I feel like his utility is going to come in handy a little bit more, but it totally depends on what you need. That's what I asked in the beginning. Not when you end the stream, but we figured it out. Oh, really? I could have sworn your question was wait. Oh, I think I understand now. I think you said how much longer you're going to be on for something. I thought you were talking about stream. Whoops. Is Emma synergies neat? Yeah, he's got a cool synergy with Emma for sure. Matt sending over another 2. Thank you very much, Matt. Where's your last one? Here we go. BG, I did exactly what you said and took off dexterity, and 2 team revives later. Boom, variant 1 done. Nice, Matt. Awesome, dude. Congrats on the clear. Thank you very much for another 2. Did you get anything good for the rewards? Did you pop them open yet, or are you still sitting on them? Gonna go to the store before they close. Night all. Alright, Abdo, later, man. I gotta do the same tonight, actually. Alright, out of champions to run this arena at 13.2. Brian Dreamin has really been sucking when it comes to actual gameplay recently. I feel he may be enjoying the Think style a bit too much. Finally, this could be the reason to kick that fool. Well, our whole alliance hasn't been doing so good, apparently. We've been dying a lot. Going to open them in like 30 minutes? Okay, got it. BG, are you at all nervous about your upcoming hosting gig? A little bit, yeah. It's a nerve-wracking experience. Even the, hosting or if I was competing in it, either way I'd be nervous. But, I did it once before on stage, and that was in front of people, and this I feel is not going to be. This I had some pretty good anxiety about going up on stage at Comic-Con. This I feel more confident with. What is this, Demiak? Hey, Brian, I'm thinking about making great decisions tonight. Wait. Was there a different message? I don't see another message after that or before that. I just see you're thinking about making great decisions. Well, you should make great decisions. Solves that. It's like a rank 5 Quake, Voodoo, Dusa, Korg, or Venom, or rank 4 Omega Ghost, AA, Shulky, or Corvus. Ew. All duped. I have some thinking to do. Yeah, you do have some thinking to do. It's a lot of good options. Yeah, I would say some of those. I know you don't like using suicides, but some of those, man, like Omega Ghost and Corvus, they all thrive on the suicides. BG3 is back to the same set of members it was at her peak. Excited? Really, Pete? I was pretty surprised to see, what's it called? To see the switch around with, oh damn it, I forgot to boost. I was pretty surprised to see the switch of Heisenberg. I don't even know where he went, and then FaZe kind of taking over that spot. I mean, it makes sense. Like I don't know what the reason was behind it, if it was just because of other champions or something like that, or if it's just because like FaZe, like, you know, the whole bunch of people that recently joined that were all together in the past, if they just wanted to be in the same battle group. But either way, it's pretty cool, I guess. No one knows where Isaac goes. I really don't know where he went. We had an average of like twice per war that season. It's pretty good. Really, do Ghost and Omega rely on suicides heavily as Corvus? If so, that makes my decision a lot easier. They do benefit a ton from suicides. Yeah. Like, you can still play them, but they're so much better with suicides. I don't have the experience with Ghost to know exactly how bad it is playing her without suicides, but yeah, Omega, like, anytime you see me using Omega with suicides, it is not going to look anything close to that without. Is that the same person spam inviting? Do I need to block somebody? Oops. Hey BG, my big brother just pulled his first 6-star and he got Omega Red, and then we play him, never been so alive. Nice, dude. 6-star Omega Red, huh? Wait till you play him when he's awakened. It's gonna be way, way stronger. It's okay to be nervous. Today I was nervous facing a 4-star Domino in war. Hey, I get nervous anytime I fight a Domino. I had a Domino in war this time around too, and I was nervous about it. Wait, I thought you'd pick up on my meaning. The decision I'm thinking of are most definitely not great. You know me, Brian. I'm not good at this. Stop me. I know you're not good at this, Demiak. But no, actually, no. I take that back. You're doing good. I believe in you. You can make good decisions. You're just, sometimes you choose not to. But you know what to do. You're an adult, damn it. How hard did you fight Marvel/Disney to allow you to continue the no pants stream tradition for the tournament? They were on board from day one. I told them, I was like, hey, here's the options. I could wear regular pants, I could wear clear pants, and they were like, oh, no, we're pulling you in because you don't wear pants, and they were fine with it. PG, who's your favorite champion to play at the moment? I really like Venom the Duck, although I don't get a chance to play him very much. So he's my favorite, but since I don't play him, I would say my other favorite at the moment would be Namor. Why you block me, BG? Oh, you're the person spamming the invites? Because it's annoying, spamming invites. So there we go. Do you believe Caitlyn will get Warlock? I do. Sure, if she's determined. Yo, sup? What up, Hobbit? What up, man? Medusa's auto block really helped me get out of various situations. Dude, Medusa's auto block is still underrated to this day. People don't understand how it can save you so many times. Is Captain Sparkle's awakened ability worth a generic gem? I don't know. I don't know. I like, at first glance, I would say no, but I also don't know like all the different cool things you could do with her if she was awakened, since I don't have her. So maybe it's worth it. I just don't know it. Let me go pop open a few more crystals so I can finish boosting. Actually, what time is it? Maybe my 5 stars are coming back. Let me check on that. Well, I'm forcing her, which is kind of mean. Yeah, that's not cool, man. You should let her do whatever she wants. Here's the thing, though. You might not want to talk about having someone play on your account so much, because that's not okay. Kabam doesn't like that. You're supposed to only play on your own account and no one else. What you're doing is something that is known as... Oh, there's a few different names for it, but piloting or murking or whatever. Alright, still some time on that. Let's go pop a few more arena boosts. Almost done with the 3-star arena. I'm not going to finish it up tonight, but I'll get close to it. Pop open like 30 more of these. Should be good. Piloting, aka being a total bummer, basically. Yeah. It's cheating, having someone else do something for you. Hi BG, how goes the grind for Mysterio? It's going well. I think at least. I'm waiting for some champions to come off cooldown, my 5 stars to come off cooldown. But I'm a little above 13 million right now. I'll end tonight around 17, I think. Yeah, I'll end at about 17, but that'll be off stream by the time I finish running through the 5 stars, so I'll get them started, but yeah. I have to finish that after. Ooh, delish, I just saw a crystal opening. Yeah, some very exciting arena boost crystals. Woo! Brian, give me your points. Give me your points. I need all the points I can get. Seeing this generic 5-star gem for over a year now, maybe I'll see if I can get a cosmic from variant. Good luck. Ooh, yeah, speaking of, I kind of forgot that there is probably going to be an awakening gem from the next variant, right? Because we got awakening gems from the first 2, I believe. Dude, I'm so focused on rank up gems that I kind of forget about awakening gems sometimes. Brian Grant's insane arena crystal opening. Yeah, Miguel, exactly, dude. What are your thoughts about the new Spider-Man champion? Meh. He's usable, but meh, big time. There are other champions that, for most situations, are going to be better. But he is usable. Don't think piloting is cheating to a certain extent. I helped someone I know in real life with a story quest, and I believe that's fair game. I think it's fine as long as it doesn't prevent others from getting rewards. In story quests, it's really not a big deal. It might hurt them in the long run, just because, like, I don't know. Like, me personally, I wouldn't want anybody to do something for me. Like, that's the whole point of playing the game, is so that I could do it myself. Otherwise, it feels like, well, I didn't earn these rewards, and now I don't have as much incentive to get better at the game to earn them. I could just get someone else to do it for me and stuff. But, yeah, that's not even what we're talking about. In solo events, nobody really cares. It's more about anything that's where you're competing against other players. So in the arena, for example, if you have 2 people playing on one account, well, that score is naturally going to be higher than someone, you know, competing against someone who's playing just on their own account, and that's it. 2 against 1, basically. Of course, you know, it also depends on roster and stuff like that, but yeah, that's cheating. And then Alliance War, of course, Alliance Quest, all that stuff is directly competing with other players. Man, I feel the crunch to get Act 6 100%. Now that Variant 3 is coming, just have 6.2.5 and 6.2.6. Oh, we're talking about how cool the 2016 rank up gems would be. And here they come. Yeah, dude. Dude, Hobbit. Yeah, you shouldn't feel the crunch, man. Do Variant first. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do 6.2. Like, I mean, you know, I don't know exactly when Variant's going to drop, and I would like to get some more 6.2 streams in, but I'm not worried at all about finishing it before Variant 3 comes out. I'll get Variant 3 done and get some rank ups, and maybe those will help for 6.2 even. You're so focused on rank up gems because you hate Awakening gems so much? I do. I hate Awakening gems, and I love rank up gems. If I get, again, Mutant Awakening Gem, I had 5 till now, go insane. Damn, Celeste. I hope you don't get another. BG, when the dungeon crystals go away, will they be automatically replaced with new ones or no? They do get replaced with new ones. Sometimes there's a short down period between the 2 groups of crystals, so... yeah, but they do get replaced. Just got 5-star Aegon. Does he need to be awakened? Yeah, Aegon has to be awakened. It's what allows him to carry over his combo, and that's kind of what makes Aegon special. I think Variant 3 is going to drop like mid next month. Possibly. I would expect Variant 3 to be released the week after the next monthly event quest starts, because I think that's normally how they do it. No, I don't know why I feel it, but if Variant follows the last 2, then it will drop like August 13 or 14, I think. Probably. I don't even know how to use a calendar, but that sounds about right. Alright, let me get out of this arena, because I think my 5 stars are now coming back. Wonder if they're going to lower difficulty again, like last variant? Curious about that myself, of how the difficulty is going to be. I would imagine it's not going to be easier than Variant 2, which is still, you know, challenging, but it was certainly easier than Variant 1. But I don't expect, like, you know, I imagine it's either going to be, like, somewhere in the middle of Variant 1 and Variant 2, or maybe it's going to be, like, slightly harder than Variant 1. That's kind of what I'm expecting, but who knows? Maybe it will be easier, maybe not. Does anyone else have trouble with certain champ offensive mechanics? The double tap champs bother me so much. Dude, middle finger, I hate the champions that have 2 hits in their mediums. That's why I can't use Domino. Like, she's so strong and everything, but I just hate it. Bugs me. Brian, are we trading points? We're not trading points. No, man. Unless you have significantly higher points. In which case, yes. Thank you for your points. Brian, this new show looks interesting. It's a pretty typical story. Schoolboy gets bullied. Bullies give boy swirly. Swirly transfers boy to another world. Other world appoints boy as Demon Lord. Typical stuff. Yeah, I guess just your everyday Disney show right there. Does Stark Spider-Man have to be awakened in order to be good? No, he can be played unawakened. His awakened ability is nice, though. Do we have a boss rush coming up next week, or am I making things up? We have one at some point. The community thing, community boss rush event. I don't think it's gonna be next month though, because they didn't include it in their little brief write-up about what to expect next month. I don't know when we're gonna get it. Damn it, I only have 882,000 points. Yeah, we're not gonna trade then. Thanks for the offer though. I got 4.5 million for the 4-star feature arena for today. I'm done for today. If I just stay active, I should be able to hit the goal for Mysterio. You're doing good, man. 4.5 million, and the arena's only been out for how long has it been out now? For like 14 hours almost. You're doing great. Very strong pace. Hello BG, should I rank 5 my 5-star Ghost or Starkey, both unduped? Depends on which one you prefer. I think Ghost is the stronger of the two champions, but she also has a particular playstyle that you may not enjoy. Or maybe you do enjoy. Maybe you don't enjoy Stark Spidey's somewhat unique playstyle. Kind of just depends on who you prefer. But if you are a master of both of those champions, then I think Ghost is the way to go. But practice with her before you decide to rank her up, because maybe you hate her. It has over 100 episodes, so it should last me the weekend at least. Will it though, Demiak? Will it last you the weekend? Dude, how long is 100 episodes even? September for Boss Rush? Did they announce that somewhere? Thoughts on Symbiote Supreme? Does he need to be awakened, and should he use a generic to do so? He does not need to be awakened, and I would not give him a generic unless you really needed his awaken ability for some specific purpose, or like desperate for prestige or something, because he does have high prestige. Otherwise, no, I would just play him unawakened. Dying 2 is perfect, great balance of some cheese and tough fights. I'm usually a fan of really difficult content like 6.2. It's been awesome. But some of Variant 1 I thought sucked pretty bad. Yeah, I think I'm the opposite with you, Hobbit. I wasn't really a fan of 6.2. I was happy that a lot of other people found it enjoyable. But I just didn't enjoy the just doing so many heavy attacks. Like I really did so many heavy attacks that whenever I went to go play other content, all I would do was heavy attack. It just was burned into my brain. It just got too repetitive for me. I heard desperate for prestige. Hello. The Bus Rush is this month. Wasn't announced for July. Oh, I don't even know. No clue. So I duped my 5-star old man Logan. Anyone know how his buff is looking? Read the data mine abilities, nothing crazy. I haven't looked at him, but people are saying he's looking really strong. Is there a cooldown on Stark Spidey poise charges? Yes. There's a short cooldown. Well, yeah, exactly for the reason you mentioned. You said you dexed all of Cable's special one, only got 1 charge. Yeah, like that's the reason why. Or one of the reasons, I guess. But there's a very short cooldown on it. Oh god. I should have maybe played this fight a little safer. Like, this isn't gonna kill me, but the bleed afterwards, and if I'm stunned. Uh-oh. Oh, no stun. Alright. Close call. You could have, oh, I don't know, used XL champs. Yeah, but, like... people were still incentivized to use smaller champions for a lot of it. Like, so many people used Domino and just did the heavy attack. I didn't really have a ranked up XL champion. I ranked up Venom for part of it, but even with having Venom ranked up, there was such a strong incentive for me to use my other champions that were better for the content, and it just... I just didn't enjoy it as much. Like, it was still... I'm still happy that the content came out, and I was happy to go through it, but if I'm comparing it to other content, I just didn't, you know... Just my opinion on it, that I didn't enjoy it as much. It was like a soft gating for XL champions that I didn't enjoy. Hey BG, I'm debating my next rank 4/rank 5. My options are Awakened Darkhawk, Awakened Venom, Unawakened Sparky, and Unawakened Venom the Duck. Please help. Well, they got some good options there. I don't know what you need. I would say Darkhawk is fantastic. Is he a high Sig level or is he low Sig level? Because if he's just like Sig 20 or something, then you probably don't want to go with him. Yeah, it really depends. It really depends. Like, I'm not a fan of Stark Spidey, yet I ranked him because I had a need to rank him. I don't know if you have a need to rank a Stark Spidey or how much you like him and all that, but all four of them are good. Not sure how much I could really help with your decision. Kind of have to look at what your goals are and all that. Only one of those, well, I guess like two of those are suicide friendly. I don't know if you're running suicides or not. But I'd say Darkhawk and Venom the Duck are more suicide friendly, whereas Venom and Stark Spidey are not so much. Use mainly Venom, Rolk, and Venom the Duck variant 2, so no heavy spam for me. Yeah, I would have enjoyed it a lot more if I had a Venom the Duck at the time, but I didn't. And you didn't have to only use champs still allowed for heavies. See, that's the good thing about having options till 6.2. What absolute garbage that was. Yeah, we just have different opinions on it, because I love 6.2 and you love variant 2, and I guess that's just the way the game is. Everybody gets something they like sometimes, and sometimes we don't. Being Zinful sent it over $15, dude. What's up, man? Still here lurking in the shadows. Yeah, long time no see. Saying, keep up the good work, brother. Been a while since I've been able to catch your streams. Dude, Being Zinful, thank you very much for the very generous 15. Good to see you're still alive, man. But yeah, I understand. Can't always make the streams. It's totally fine. Thank you very much, dude. Really appreciate it. .2 is not that skill-based. It seems you just need particular counters, which I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's both. I think it's skill-based and requires you to get some counters that can make it easier for you. But the bulk of that quest, I don't think you need like too specific of counters. There's a few fights that that are more specific, but either way, man. Like I said, it's all just personal preference. Some people like some quests, others like others, and that's just all there is to it. What's up, BG? Would you rank 2 a 6-star Domino? I personally would not. I have not done variants, Act 6 or Labyrinth. I have a Ghost at 565 only. I also have Blade and Starkey at 455. See, I'm not a fan of Domino. If you really like Domino, she is good for some of those things for sure. But I'm personally not a fan of her, so I would say no. Even if you are a fan of Domino, though, that rank up is very costly. I mean, you're paying 3 tier 5 basics instead of 2. So if you really, really, really like Domino, then hey, you know, it could be worth it for you. But my advice, is to rank up someone else. Rank up a 5-star. That's not going to cost you as many resources, and this way you'll get your next big rank up faster after this. So I recommend no, but you know, it's up to you at the end of the day. But I got a haircut earlier today, and I'm still residually itchy from little hairs and stuffs. Help me make the itchy go away. Demiok, did you take a shower? I recommend taking a shower. Man, I know people who have a rank 4 She-Hulk and can't kill champion. Then there's people who solo with a rank 1 She-Hulk. This is true. Isn't it a bit overkill in Arena when your opponent is maxed out Domino and you're just a 4-star max Luke Cage and she's stingy with special attacks and your indestructible fails? Yeah, man. Some of the Arena fights are like impossible to win. It's nuts. Who's the best current 6-star unduped? There is no best. It's all just situational. There are some good unawakened 6-stars, you know, Ghost and Corvus. They don't need to be awakened, so they're definitely up there. Emma is pretty sweet. Domino, Captain Beardo, some good ones, but again, it's situational. We're working 70+ hours a week. Damn, dude, that's a lot of hours. But I'm currently on PTO because I had surgery on Tuesday. Ooh. Well, I hope the surgery went well, man. Dude, 70 hours a week. Yeah, that is no joke. That takes a toll on your body. I'm sure you're exhausted most days. Hey, BG, what champion are you best at? What champion am I best at? I don't know exactly. The ones I could name a few that I feel more comfortable with, though, and I would say Void. In no particular order, I would say like Void, Omega Red, Hyperion, Medusa. Is there any others that I would add to that list? I'm probably forgetting someone. I need more time with Venom the Duck, even though I love him. I need more time before I could add him. I might be forgetting someone, but yeah, I would say like those 4 I'm more comfortable with. I didn't take a shower, but people's in home are asleep now. It's too late. Nothing can be done other than a magic spell from Brian Grant of ContestChampion.com. Alright, well then, itchiness, Begonicus, Demiok, yes. I hope that helps. Surgery did go very well, but the pain meds have me on a weird sleeping schedule now. Got it. Well, I'm happy to hear the surgery went well. I want to take a huge toll on your body, and on that note, good night. Wow. Alright, good night, Cam. BJ, I know you don't believe in rank, but Ghost is the best 6-star unawakened for 90% of content. Yeah, I will agree with that. Ghost is exceptionally powerful for a very, very, very wide number of situations. The only way I would grow up is if you tell me what's the best way to get 5-star shards. What? You can get 5-star shards by duplicating your 4 stars. Make sure you're never selling any of your champions. You get 5-star shards from the arenas, the monthly event quests, the certain story quests, special events, certain alliance-based activities. So yeah. Itchiness, Returnicus points wand at Demiok. Rip Demiok, dude. Brian's really good at playing Blade. Wait. Ryan's really good at playing Venom the Duck. Wait. Hey, Venom the Duck I actually have, alright? Why must you troll me forever? They're messages from my wife. Ryan's really good at playing Kang. Wait. Who is the best player in the game? I don't even know. It'd be cool if we actually had some more tournaments so we could figure out like who the current best player in the game is, but there's really no way to tell since we don't have tourneys and all the competitive game modes are alliance based. Last arena I did without suicides, did all the milestones in all of them. Now suicides is on. Damn, this is so much faster. Why do I ever grind without suicides? Yeah, dude. It's painful trying to get all the milestones without suicides. It's tough enough as it is with suicides. Dude, my game is lagging like crazy. Like trying to hit those helps. Like, look how slow this is right now. It took forever just to transition screens there. Lately, I've been having to restart my game every, like close to 2 hours. And yeah, this must mean it's getting close to 2 hours, so. I really do hope that we see some more, some more tournament type stuff though. Let's turn MCOC into an esport, man. Let's get 5 of these crystals, hope for some units. Variant 2 is freaking awesome. That was honestly the most fun I've had in a long time since Act 5. My medium champs like Void and Blade were still great there too. They sure were. I didn't use my Void a ton, but I did use them sometimes. So I'm going to claim all my rewards in 4 days. I'll finally be at 2 million battle chips. Now I just need Summit Appreciation Week so I can get some gold. Yeah, man. Dude, there's a lot of gold in 2 million battle chips, though. Analyzer? Analyzer is really good. If I had to pick one person who I thought was like the best, I don't know. I don't even like really. I don't know how you would do it because the person that comes to mind is Invincible. Dude, I love Invincible. Did I just say Invincible? It's Invincible or whatever. He makes videos, but the thing is, he doesn't do any live streams. So, as good as I see in his videos, like maybe there's a bunch of bad videos for each good video. Like I'm sure there is, right? So how do you judge something like that? And then, does he even like being judged that way? Because, like clearly I'm not the best in this game. There are definitely people who are better than me. But what if I was like a contender for best or something? I wouldn't want somebody to say I was the best. Then you have to live up to that hype. Like Invincible, he's gonna be in the tournament. People are gonna be hyping him up and everything. All right, 75 units. How dare you? Lil Joe is the best. Lil Joe is the best. Yeah, you're right. Nightmare. But speaking of Variant 2, how long do you think? Oh my God. Speaking of Variant 2, how long do you think the Seaton fight will last? Wow. Hours, if not minutes. Very long. Say Lags so he can wake up smiling. Lags is really good. Like, there's a bunch of people that are really good. It's just, like, really, how do you determine who's the best? I really do think the only way to determine who's best is if there was, like, some big global tournament. And even then, like, you know, maybe the person who wins maybe they just got a little bit lucky again, and the person, you know, they caved to the pressure or something. But it doesn't matter. The fact that, like, if somebody went the distance and won a tournament, you have to give them the title of, like, best player, at least for a period of time, you know? And then, also, how do you judge best? Is it just best fighter? Or is it best at coming up with new strategies? Or best at, like, maximizing resources and stuff like that? Because there's more to this game than just fighting. KT is the best. KT is good. First time watching one of your live streams, just recently discovered your channel. Well, welcome. Even though I'm about to end my stream here. Who is the best at opening crystals? BG is no way, man. Have you seen how many crystals other people can pop open? They got way more crystal opening skills than I do. Maximizing resources? No. Hey, man, I think it's a skill. If you can do more with less than someone else can do, I think there's a skill in that. Because that's a lot of what this game is like growing your roster. And if you match up two people together and say, like, okay, who can get the biggest roster in X amount of time, and, like, you both have the same amount of time, I think there's a skill to that. Miss Lil Joe's vids, his OG Vision vid was hilarious. Dude, all of his videos were great. PG is the best at making websites, yeah. That's me. Alright, it is getting late, though, guys. I have to run the rest of my fives and then head to bed. But I'll be back tomorrow, normal time. Being Zinful, thank you for not only being Zinful, but also being the big D for the night. And thank you to everyone else that sent over a little something. It is always appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody.